All praise belongs to Allah, the creator of families, the one who joins hearts through nikah and commands justice, wisdom, and mercy within homes. Peace and blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad, who warned against every action that breaks hearts, even when done without intention. Introduction. When damage comes from close ones. Many marriages do not break because of outsiders. They break because of relatives who think they are helping. Advice turns into interference. Concern turns into control. Love turns into poison. And most of the time, relatives do not even realize the destruction they are causing. Marriage in Islam is a sacred bond. Allah says, "And among his signs is that he created for you spouses from among yourselves, so that you may find tranquility in them." Quran 30:21. Marriage is meant to be a place of peace, not a battlefield influenced by others. When outsiders disturb this tranquility, they interfere with something Allah made sacred. Why relatives interfere in marriages. 1. Lack of boundaries. Many relatives believe, because we are family, we can say anything. Islam does not allow injustice, even from family. Allah says, "O you who believe, stand firmly for justice, even if it is against yourselves or parents and relatives." Quran 4:135. Family ties do not cancel accountability. 2. Cultural control over Islamic guidance. Culture often says, parents decide everything. Elders are never wrong. Islam says, obedience is only in what is right. The Prophet said, there is no obedience to creation in disobedience to the Creator. Ahmad. 3. Emotional dependency. Some parents or siblings feel threatened when a spouse becomes important. This insecurity leads to manipulation, comparison, subtle competition, and marriages silently bleed. Common ways relatives destroy marriages. 1. Constant negative comparison. Comparing spouses to sibling spouses, cousins, ideal sons-in-law or daughters-in-law. Allah says, do not belittle one another. Quran 49:11. Comparison kills gratitude and breeds resentment. 2. Spreading complaints instead of solutions. A small issue becomes a family discussion. The Quran warns, indeed, those who love that immorality spreads among believers will have a painful punishment. Quran 24:19. Talking behind backs poisons hearts. 3. Taking sides instead of seeking justice. Relatives often support, my son can't be wrong. My daughter is always right. Islam commands fairness, not blind loyalty. The Prophet said, help your brother whether he is an oppressor or oppressed. They asked how to help an oppressor. He replied, by stopping him. Bukhari. 4. Undermining the spouse's authority. Examples. A mother-in-law overriding the wife. Parents controlling the husband. Siblings interfering in decisions. Allah says, men are caretakers of women. Quran 4:34. When authority is undermined, chaos enters the home. The role of shaitan in family interference. The Prophet said, shaitan places his throne on water. The most beloved to him is the one who causes separation between husband and wife. Muslim. Sometimes relatives unknowingly become tools of shaitan. Not every separation comes with shouting. Some come with advice. When advice becomes sin. Advice becomes sinful when it creates hatred. It fuels disrespect. It breaks trust. Allah says, and do not spy or backbite one another. Quran 49:12. Islamic advice heals, it does not divide. Damage done to the marriage. 1. Loss of trust between spouses. When private matters are shared, the home loses safety. The Prophet said, the worst people in status on the Day of Judgment are those who reveal marital secrets. Muslim. 2. Emotional distance. The spouse feels unprotected, unheard, unsafe. Love slowly turns into silence. 3. Resentment that builds over years. What is tolerated today becomes hatred tomorrow. Islam does not encourage silent suffering that destroys hearts. Responsibility of the husband. The husband must protect the marriage, set respectful boundaries, balance parents and wife with justice. Allah says, live with them in kindness. Quran 4:19. Silence in injustice is not wisdom. Responsibility of the wife. The wife must avoid provoking family conflicts, communicate issues wisely, protect marital privacy. Islam encourages wisdom, not escalation. Advice to relatives. Fear Allah. Your words can heal a home or destroy generations. Allah says, a word may slip from a person without thought and throw him into hellfire. Bukhari. If you truly care, protect, do not poison. How to protect a marriage from family interference. 1. Set clear boundaries early. Boundaries prevent future explosions. 2. Keep problems inside the marriage. Seek help only when necessary from wise, trustworthy people. 3. Make dua for wisdom. Ask Allah for balance, patience, and clarity. A message to the hurt spouse. You are not wrong for wanting peace. You are not ungrateful for wanting privacy. You are not sinful for protecting your marriage. Allah sees what people ignore. Not every enemy lives outside your home. Some damage comes from those closest to you. Fear Allah before interfering in a marriage. And protect what Allah joined together. Ya Allah, protect our marriages from visible and hidden harm. Grant wisdom to spouses and relatives alike. Unite hearts upon justice and mercy. And keep Shaitan away from our homes. Ameen. If this reminder spoke to your heart, please like the video, share it with someone who needs to hear this truth, and subscribe for more Quran-based family guidance. May Allah reward you for protecting marriages through knowledge.